Hey everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Tubi Tuesday here on Horror Film Lovers. I'm your host, Jonathan Moody. I'm here with
Ana Xaden.
Ana Xaden, and we are here to talk about Kill, Granny Kill.
Can I help you, sweetie?
So something smells amazing. What are you cooking?
A big old rack of ribs. The younger the meat, the tastier the treat. No fornicating under my roof. Abby, is that you down there? I told you there would be consequences. Disobeyed my wishes. Oh man.
What a crazy ass movie.
I know.
I
She
was I
seems
was
so sweet.
what was that?
She seems so sweet until you see what she's doing, and then you're like, I'm
Exactly.
scared to be a caregiver.
Oh, she is so sweet. She's just the sweet old granny who but she has like little quirks to herself, little things. By the way, there will be spoilers in this episode once again. Well, we've been trying to do non-spoilers, and it's been really, really hard to like get to 20 minutes without spoiling anything and talking about how
Yeah.
much fun we're having with it. So get ready for some spoilers. But yeah, no, she's so sweet, but she has like rules, like, you can't
Oh, yeah.
curse, and God, when that one dude, when that I guess like homeless guy that she helped out, and
Oh,
he's cursing up a storm, and you can see her getting frustrated and angry, and
yeah.
she's gonna kill that guy, or whatever.
When he started cussing, my brain was like, no, don't do that. Don't do
Well,
that.
how does he know? He doesn't know she's not into cussing.
Yeah.
But, sweet old ladies, you probably shouldn't cuss in front of them anyway, you know.
Yeah, it's true. They may
Um,
smack you.
yeah. So that was one of them. I
No
know the
fornicating.
fornicating one.
Yeah.
And then what was the
She
other
was
one?
serious about that.
Yeah, no,
What
that
was
was her.
the
That was
other?
her like number one, like, do not do this, or or you will,
Yeah.
get fired,
Yeah.
which that's not what you'll get. But,
No. You get the axe.
for real,
Literally.
like literally, she'll give you the X,
Yeah.
literally. Um, by the way, I love Alicia Clark. I've been a friend of hers for a while, but I like on Facebook, but I don't really know her. I've talked to her like briefly before. Um, she's a Kentucky actress, and she's just wonderful. She's so great. She's the main girl
Yeah.
in the movie, and
You-
well, sort of. I mean, so once again, spoilers alert, but she did not live. Like, she wasn't a final girl. There was no,
Yeah.
the granny was the final girl in this movie,
Oh.
you know?
Granny was crazy.
No, I wouldn't fuck with that lady. Um,
No. It actually made me think about my job I have, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna go take care of any old ladies.
nope, 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 nope. Probably not a good idea. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not all of them are like this lady who,
You'd
um,
hope.
I guess like we see a little bit of a flashback of what happened with her and stuff, like when she was younger. But that I guess she was sort of picked on or whatever, and then she
Yeah.
she didn't like, there's certain things she didn't like. She didn't like people pushing her to do something she didn't want to do. She didn't like certain things, and um, you know, I I don't know. I mean, later she doesn't like the fornicating in her house. I don't know if that was always a thing, like every single one of her girls that she hired, fornicated, or if it was just one, and it set her
Yeah.
off to say this better not happen again. And I'm like thinking, I mean, why would anybody, even if they're drunk, why would they risk being fired for like just a roll in the hay, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
for one night of doing that just inside the, so it was silly. Jason Crow played her boyfriend, who I hate to say it though, like her character was sort of a horrible person, like she was
Mhm.
stringing this guy along,
Yeah.
she was like, I'm sure if I really care about him, I'm gonna keep him around, when I need him to pick me up at parties if I'm drunk, but other than that, right? And I was like, what a horrible person, like
Yeah.
she's not a sweetheart. So
No.
you sort of don't feel too bad, you know, about what happens to her, you know.
Yeah.
Um so yeah, and then was it the granny's grandson, I guess?
Yeah, I think he was a grandson. Had to be. He was, well, I don't know. Some women are having babies in their 40s
I
and
don't know. It's
50s.
not her son. It
Yeah.
was definitely her like grandson. It wasn't her great
Yeah.
grandson or anything. It was her
No, I
grand.
think it was
I think
grandson.
he kept calling her Nana, so I would imagine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So,
But he was as crazy as her.
he was pretty freaking nuts,
Ye-
and like he like knew everything that was going on.
Yep.
You knew this movie was going to be really messed up. In the beginning of the movie, there's like these two kids who go to sneak in the house or whatever, and they get like murdered by the
Yeah.
by the granny, and you're like thinking, the fuck? Like nobody does that. Nobody shows that, you know?
Yeah. That was a pretty brave part.
Absolutely.
Most people would be like, no, not the children.
Yeah, let's not, do children, and then of course that's what
Yeah.
happens, in
Yeah.
this movie. I like, and what does she say? Something like the younger the sweet, the better the treat or something. Or younger the meat.
Um, yes. Wait, was it younger or fresher?
I think it was younger because
Okay.
I want to say younger because it was talking about the young people, right? So
Yeah.
anybody who's younger, like, a child, you know.
Mhm.
So when she's feeding, like, I guess she's feeding random people, like she's feeding some priest or something that's in the
Yeah.
town. So she's
The
so,
eyeball in the pot pie.
so gross.
I do not want pot pie anymore.
Well, not by them. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the
No.
stuff that you buy at the store is not going to be made by grandma. You
Oh, you
know,
never know.
this is where they're
Yeah.
getting their meats from these days. I thought, yeah, it was pretty crazy. And then the sister, I was expecting the sister to last longer or something,
I do too.
And I'm I'm,
But
I'm sorry, but if a car stops you like that, go around.
exactly.
You know, like
Exactly. Especially
especially
if
if you
they
don't
get out of
trust
the
what's going
car.
on over there already, you don't need to talk to
Yeah.
this dude. Just drive around him. If he
Yep.
follows you, call your boyfriend or whatever that guy was, Robert, who
Yeah.
was eating a cheeseburger and like singing to it, which is like or whatever. Remember that scene? Like he's just like sitting there
Yeah.
eating. Like I was like, what is going on here? Like, is this another movie? Like this character hasn't really been established, and now he's just somebody just eating, right? But it's kind
It
of
was a
funny.
cheeseburger commercial.
Yeah, it could have been.
Yeah.
Um,
But
but
yeah,
yeah,
the sister, the way, oh man, that was a quick death.
which one?
The way the sister died.
Oh yeah,
I was like, well, I didn't expect that.
I know. Well, I thought she was gonna do something to him. You know,
I know.
I was
But
kind
it
of
turned
hoping she
around
would,
quickly. Yeah.
but
I was hoping she would have run over him, but that didn't happen.
no, we needed him to finish up the story for later. Now, my only problem with the movie, and I'm guessing that even Jacob Ennis, who directed the film, would probably say the same thing. I think did he direct it or co-direct it? He directed it. So him and Gregory Brock wrote it. But he directed the film. So the scene at the end with the cop, the girl cop shooting or whatever, like like the bullets don't work, like nothing's in the gun, and
Mhm.
then kind of all of a sudden he gets hit. That happened
Mhm.
like sort of off camera, and I didn't like that. Like I don't, because I was like, they're already showing a lot of gore. What happened? Like why wasn't, you know, like the editing seemed off because all of a
Mhm.
sudden the dude died.
Yeah.
The grandson died. And I was
Mhm.
like, how did he die? Like he was on top of her at that particular point. We didn't see, we needed another shot or something
Yeah.
of like the thing going inside him and going through him or whatever. Something that should have showed that he would have died.
Yeah.
It's like all of a sudden cut, and then bam, all of a sudden he's, he's dead, and then somehow or another. And the other thing I didn't like was that like it ends with them all like disappeared and stuff. I'm like, there is
Mhm.
no way she and that old granny and that pregnant woman can pick up
Yeah.
these bodies and bring them before like all the, you know what I mean? Like police can
Yeah.
find them and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I didn't buy that, but then again, it's one of those movies that I guess by the end of the movie you don't need to buy it. Just go with it. It's
Yeah, it
it's
kind of seemed a little rushed towards the
right.
end.
And I don't know because like it was only an hour and 7 minutes on Tubi. I'm wondering if there's like things we missed, like
Hmm.
or something,
Like if
like
there's a director's cut,
I don't know, maybe.
that'd be cool if we could get our hands on that.
I'd
If
rather,
there is
yeah.
one. Yeah.
I don't know. This was produced by oh, I'm gonna screw up his name, so I gotta get it right exactly. Michael Razzo. And Michael Razzo had a company. He owns like he's produced a lot of movies. He's produced like Land
Okay.
Shark and Real Monsters, The Ghastlies, Scare Waves, Kill Granny Kill, Call Girl of Cthulhu, Legend of Six Fingers, which I plan to do on Indie Film Cafe at some point. It's a Sam Qualiana made Bigfoot movie starring Deborah
Ah,
Chow. Um,
I don't think I've seen many Bigfoot movies made actually. There may be a ton, but I'm not sure.
Inland Lowry. Maybe we'll do that sometime. And we'll have you
Nice.
on it because it is on Tubi. I did not. It was
Oh,
not on
cool.
Tubi before, so somehow it got on there. Good.
Nice.
Um, anywho, Kill Granny Kill. I really enjoyed it. I had a fun time. I know
Yeah.
when we talked about it before I watched it, you said you really like enjoyed the kills and all the blood and guts
Yeah.
in it. You know,
Yep. It was
so,
pretty gory.
yeah, it's pretty gory and
Yeah.
uh, the characters. I mean, the characters are interesting enough to follow them and see what's going to happen and I do like the idea of having your what would normally be your final girl who's going to survive everything get her head chopped off. Though that head did not look real when it got chopped off,
No.
you know, which kind of made it campy. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
that's obviously not her
Yep.
head. Um, but I would hope it's not her head because
Oh my goodness.
I would really like to see Alicia Clark keep making movies.
Yeah. I don't think this was a snuff film.
Yeah. There was some nudity in it, which kind of shocked me a little bit, you know.
Why did
Um,
it shock you?
I
I
don't
was
know.
expecting it.
You were expecting it. I don't know if
Yeah,
I was
I was
expecting it from
expecting it.
Alicia. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't normally do that?
I don't know. I don't think I've seen many of her stuff like that, so I don't know.
See,
Maybe.
when the granny was saying no fornicating, that's when I started expecting it.
Oh, you're like, there's gonna be some fornicating.
Oh yeah.
You can't tell somebody not to do something and then, in the first act and not expect them to do them by the third act. You
Yeah.
know, that's the way it is in movies, you know. Like you mention it, it better happen. You know,
Oh yeah.
otherwise, what was the use of it? You know?
Yeah.
There are a lot of movies where they drop some hint that they're gonna do something and they just never follow through.
Yeah.
You know, which kind of sucks, but you know, what can you do about that? This
True.
did not do that. They followed through on everything
Yeah.
they promised with this movie. Granny did kill and kill again. You know, just kept killing everybody, man. You know, kids or just random people, you know, in that fucking town. I'm like,
Yeah.
just, I mean, to make meat, I mean, she's a hunter in a way, you know. She's hunting and supplying meat, you know.
Yeah.
Good for
The
her.
ultimate red meat.
Yeah, the ultimate red meat. I thankfully have never had that, so I
Me
hope I
either.
never ever do.
Exactly. I'm good without.
Yeah, me
I
too.
think the closest I get is beef.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yep. No human.
Pork, you know, maybe, but that's it. You
Yeah.
know, no human. I'm okay.
I am too.
You know, yeah, this was just a fun little, cute little movie. I mean, not cute, but you know, I say that a lot. I say cute a lot, but it's not cute, but it's pretty gory, pretty nasty, pretty fun. You know,
Yeah.
I think you're gonna watch a uh, if you're gonna watch a fun little horror movie with especially one that's only an hour and 7 minutes, so you're not really it's not asking you to watch 2 hours and a half of this, you know, or
Yeah.
whatever. Like it's not expecting so much of you. It's just expecting you to just come watch this movie, enjoy yourself. If
Yeah.
you don't enjoy yourself, you know, like you can turn it off at any time if this is not your thing. But I
Yeah.
would definitely recommend it.
Yeah. It was fun.
It's so funny. So far, we have recommended everything. I don't think it's weird because I don't think we'll find something we don't like. At least somebody wouldn't enjoy, you know.
Yeah. No, it
Even
was
if we
good
didn't.
picking.
What?
It was good picking of
Yeah.
the movies that
Well,
we've done so far.
yeah, and that was all everybody, all my on my friends list. I asked. I think I mentioned this before, but I've asked people to, you know, do they have a film on Tubi? If you a horror film on Tubi, if you have a horror film
Mhm.
on Tubi, send it to me. So,
Yeah.
you know, and everything, and they did. Yeah. So, um,
Very good. Yeah, we've
well,
got lots to watch.
we do. We got even
So
more
ready.
probably.
Yeah.
I just have to, you know, and the funny thing is I got this show, I've got my horror film reviews, I got Mainstream Monday, and I've got First Time Watch Friday, all review shows. So
Nice.
lots of stuff to watch. So if you're into
Yes.
horror films and you're a horror film lover, please tune in, check in, subscribe, you know, let us know what you guys think. Did you guys like Kill Granny Kill? Did you not like Kill Granny Kill? We liked it. I mean, it was fun. It was
Yep.
enjoyable.
Let us know your thoughts.
I definitely, once again, I want this on. I want everything I watch to be on either DVD or Blu-ray. You know,
Yes.
I would love to own every single one of these movies at some point.
Yep. I need to build my collection again.
Right, you do.
Yes,
You
I
do.
do.
I know.
I have
You
like
you
4 or 5
lost a lot of
DVDs
shit.
here. I lost everything.
That's
Yep.
so
But
sad.
this one I would like to have. I would also like, if I get it, I would like to send the case or the insert to people so they can sign it, get the
Oh yeah.
autograph. That I want to do that with something.
Yeah,
But I've got this thing where the movies I'm getting throughout the months or whatever since I've been buying DVDs again, I'm taking a selfie with the movie case. So I'm gonna start a folder on Facebook, movies I own.
and you know what? And the beautiful thing is you can probably go to horror conventions and get people to sign this stuff.
See, that'd be
I
nice.
actually met Jacob at Fright Night Film Fest back in 2010.
Uh-huh.
And I forgot what he was there. It might have been Red River. So which I think ended up getting called Kill Billies or something. But Red River starred Jackie Hall, my former roommate. And back then we were really just really good, we were friends, and everything. I was really excited to meet Jacob. And
Mhm.
because I interviewed him years ago for his movie, the movie called Stash. And I got him to sign the Stash DVD when I went up there because I knew he was going to be there. It's a Kentucky festival, and I think he's there. It's called Fright Night Film Fest. I think he's there
Oh,
pretty much all the time. There's also another one in Kentucky called Scarefest, and I
oh, I've
think
seen that one advertised.
I was there last year with Paul
Nice.
Presenza. We got to go there. I don't think I saw Jacob there, so I'm
Hmm.
kind of bummed out that I didn't see him. But I'm gonna see him as soon as I come back to another, horror convention, in Kentucky.
Nice.
So I'll definitely look him up. But
Yeah.
thank you, Jacob Ennis, and thank you, Gregory Brock. Thank you, Alicia Clark. Thank you, everybody who worked hard on this movie. Jason Crow, Ronnie Jonas in the movie for a little bit, Kayla Perkins, a lot of the Kentucky people who
Yeah.
I've always kind of said, like, if I don't go to LA, I don't want to move to Kentucky, because I got so many freaking friends there. And
Yeah. A
I
lot of people are there filming movies all the time.
right, and
I'm
that's
like,
the
wow,
other
this is like the
thing.
new Hollywood.
But the thing is, I'm probably gonna try LA again. So it
Yeah.
would but all you Kentucky people, man, I love you guys to death. Keep making your movies. I'm really excited to see more stuff from you guys and everything. So
Yes,
check them
definitely.
out. But until then, everybody, join us in 2 more weeks from today, where we're gonna be reviewing Athena, Robert
Yes.
Fillion's Athena. So I'm really excited about that. But we'll be talking about that then. But until then, everybody, hope you guys enjoy this episode. Make sure to subscribe to this channel for more information about all these different uh, reviews we're going to be doing, all these different shows. And if you'd like to come on as a guest for one of the shows or something, let me know. So until then, everybody, have a good one.
Bye bye.
Bye.